We're rolling here on the post-game show.
Hey, I mean, it's just straight to it, right?
Right.
We're in a rhythm. We're in an offensive rhythm.
What about that guy Mark Ingram? Pretty good tonight, huh?
Really proud of him. Really happy for him. And when you know the other two guys that normally get a couple touches, and it's mainly all yours. Cadet can come in and do some passing stuff. It's an opportunity to make a statement. And I think not only did he speak, he spoke very loudly.
What difference did you see in him tonight? I mean, he's had another 100-yard rushing game, but this is his second one. But this was obviously his best performance as a Saint.
I think the burst, I think the vision, and not necessarily the determination, but just to be hungry to get those extra yards. It's just, it's fine and getting in a groove. And when there were opportunities, he took it. And when he had to fight for some tough yards, he took it, as well. So, you want to see him continue to grow. I told him earlier, now he's got to take care of his body. You got a quick turnaround. You got to get in that ice. You got to go and get a massage. You got to. It'll be quick. It'll be really quick. You'll leave on Wednesday. It's Sunday night. It's really already Monday morning. So he's got to get a lot of fluid in him because you don't know if the other two guys will be back to be able to help. But you want to only build on it.
I talked to Drew about this. I've never seen him as down maybe as he was in Detroit after that game, especially with the circumstances. And a lot of players felt that way. To come off a tough loss like that and to have a performance like that tonight, what was your reaction watching that?
This is the team we were expecting in week one.
Right.
Not only on the offensive side, but the defensive side, just creating pressure, getting the turnovers. And you're happy that it came together because we were fading fast. So to put it all together and, just to see the smiles, to see the excitement, I'm happy for them. But now you have to put another one together.
What does it say about this football team moving forward, though? It's still very early in the season. They don't have the record where they want it, but all the goals are in front of them. It's not like anybody's running away with the NFC right now, and they can take over the division against Carolina next week.
Well, you really can put yourself in position to be able to do something. At some point, we knew they would get hot. You was just hoping that they were not out of the race by the time they did, and now it's time to build on it. You still have everything that you want right there in front of you. Have a key critical division game, and it's a road game. So if you want to prove that this wasn't a fluke, go and do it on the road.
As a player, though, these Thursday night games, nobody likes these, do they?
Not fun. It's great for the league. You're the quote-unquote only show, better TV ratings. It's tough on the body. Because as a running back particularly, you're only feeling better on Thursday. Now I got to play a game where I normally, it takes your body at least 3 to 4 days to recover. So it's going to take a huge effort, and then you're on the road, so that's a day that you lose. But I believe that the staff will take care of them, and just try to give them as much time as possible off. Have a good plan. It won't be one that's in-depth. It's a division game, so you know the team well. So, you control Cam, hopefully not let them get off running the ball, and you got to be able to stop Benjamin. He's been a problem, even though he's a rookie. But there's a lot that you can build on as far as what you do and, just correct some of the mistakes and go on the road and repeat the performance that you had tonight.
Deuce, finally, as much as you don't like Thursday night games, conversely, it seems like every player, especially in this locker room, especially here, loves Sunday night games. As a player, why are they so good at home on Sunday nights? They haven't lost in the Peyton era in this kind of circumstance, and there have been all kinds of circumstances for these games.
Well, I think a lot of it is just the focus on it, and knowing that you're only show and knowing that the other teams will be watching you and a lot of your family will be watching you. And so I think, that's just added fuel to the fire for them, and they can go out and just execute from that standpoint. So when it's just about executing and not making a lot of mistakes, this team is dangerous.
Well, listen, as always, good to hear from you. I appreciate your time, and we'll see you down the road.
No problem at all. And I have to congratulate the LSU Tigers.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
I will for beating my Rebels. We still are in a good place. Not the best, but we're in a good place.
You picked a good year to not have the BCS. You're still alive. You have 4 playoff opportunities potentially down the road, right?
That's exactly right.
Listen, we'll see you down the road. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, we had the best running back in Saints history. We had the best quarterback. I think that was our first back-to-back interviews on Saints Tonight. Back to you guys in Louisiana Cat Studios.